Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is Ada coming in to do an update on iodoral. Okay, it's been a minute since I did an update on iodoral, and I also take selenium, guys. And those of you who watch my selenium video, you know the iodoral and the selenium work hand in hand. And iodoral is just a form of iodine, but it's a brand that tend to have a high doses of iodine. And I can tell you guys, I can feel a difference in my body, in my mind. And it's like my body went through a detox um, with iodine. And I began to even have like tightness in my head. Um, and you know, what I know about iodine is that it detoxes bromide. And if you go back and watch the earlier video, you'll know that bromide is in the breads, it's in all different types of things. And early on in the history of the United States, maybe in the 1920s and 30s, that we had iodine in the bread, which was good for our bodies. But when they began to replace it with the bromide, that's where the goiters and different ailments start coming in, because there was no longer iodine in the bread. So they started putting iodine in the salt, which kind of wasn't the same, because the bromide and the iodine, they have the same receptor sites apparently. So if you take iodine, you know, it will detox the bromide in your body. So I'm not telling you what you should do. I'm just telling you what, you know, the information that I have, guys, and what I'm experiencing. So now I'm taking anywhere from 13 to, let's see, 18, 19 milligrams per day. Um, I haven't took a huge dose, but that's a pretty large dose, guys. But I am noticing continued hair growth, guys, and especially in this middle where it was really thin, and this little bit is growing. And I noticed that I've been using like some edge controls. Be careful with that if you have really thin hair, because it get really hard and it can break it. So I just let these little edges stick out now, you know. You know, I just let them stick out. So um that's what I'm doing, guys. I'm doing 12 to 18 milligrams of iodoral. My skin has improved. I feel like I've had overall body improvement. My skin, um, my nails, they are just, they're struggling, guys, but I can see some improvement. And so I take other supplements along with the iodoral, and I will come back and kind of get into that too, about my diet, which I have struggled, but I always eat fairly healthy, you know, probably healthier than most, but I struggle to stay on my plant base. But I do try to get a lot of fruits and vegetables, and if I'm gonna eat meat, it's healthy. You know, it's not you know, processed stuff and all of that. I try to stay away from that. Sometimes I slip, guys. But you know, my goal is to try to be plant-based. But I've had stomach issues, so that's kind of prevented me. But the outdoor seems to be what I need in my body. And so I'm pretty much gonna stick with that. And of course, you know, I take magnesium, I take vitamin D, I take selenium, and I recently started black seed oil, and I'm going to come in and talk about that. I also take a garlic peel. So I take a lot of things, but just because, you know, this is for the outdoor update, I won't get in a lot into those. But the outdoor seems to be working good. I'm going to stick with it. In fact, I just ordered more, and most of the time I take 3, which is 18, 19 milligrams. But this morning I took 2 since I'm running short and I'm waiting for my next supply to come in. What I'm going to add to my regimen of supplements again, guys, is digestive enzymes. So I will be back in to talk about some of those other supplements. So just stay tuned for the next video, guys. If this video has been helpful, please give it a thumbs up. If you feel like someone else could benefit, please share it. And in order to understand, you know, where I'm at now, please go back and watch my video on selenium and iodine, and he will kind of go into detail. Now, I'm not a medical doctor or a nutritionist, so I can't, tell you what to take. I can only tell you my story, what I'm doing, and if you would like to research it and talk to your functional medicine doctor, your doctor, it may be something that you want to try because it'd be beneficial. Make sure you talk to the appropriate people, because my goal is always to do no harm. All right. With that being said, guys, you all have a wonderful day and stay tuned for the next video.